Hey there, stunning, welcome back. I'm so thrilled you're here today, because we're diving into something that's genuinely changing how mature women approach their hair. You've probably seen the invisible layers technique all over TikTok, and honestly, when I first heard about it, I was skeptical. But after trying it myself and seeing the transformation, I'm a total believer that here's what makes this different. Invisible layers aren't about choppy, high-maintenance styling. They're subtle, strategic cuts that work with your hair texture and face shape, creating dimension and lift without the damage or daily styling drama. The magic? They actually make thinning hair look fuller, add movement to flat hair. And I'm not exaggerating, they genuinely take years off your face. Today we're breaking down exactly how to ask your stylist for this cut, how to style it at home, and what to expect during the transformation. Whether you've got fine hair, silver strands, or you're dealing with some thinning at the crown, this technique adapts beautifully to mature hair. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this trend actually makes sense for us, and you'll feel confident walking into your next appointment knowing exactly what you want. Let's do this. Part 1. Understanding invisible layers. Why this cut actually works. Alright, let's talk about what invisible layers actually are, because the name is a little deceiving. You're not getting dramatic chunks cut throughout. Instead, your stylist is strategically removing weight from underneath while keeping your top length intact. This creates internal movement without the choppy, "I got a haircut" look that sometimes reads harsh on mature faces. Here's why this matters for us. As we age, our hair naturally gets finer and our scalp sometimes shows more. A traditional all-over layer cut can actually emphasize thinness and make your scalp more visible. Invisible layers solve this by keeping density on top while building lift from underneath. It's clever architecture. The technique works on every hair type: straight, wavy, curly, fine, thick. The stylist is essentially creating channels of shorter hair beneath longer pieces. When you style it, those shorter strands create a cushion effect that makes everything look fuller and bouncier. And here's the best part. You don't need to blow dry it perfectly every day. The cut does half the work for you. Why it genuinely takes years off your face. Flat hair pulls your face down. It emphasizes sagging skin and makes you look tired. Invisible layers create lift at the crown and movement around your face, which naturally brightens your appearance and creates that "I just got a blowout" look even on lazy mornings. The confidence factor is real too. When your hair looks like it's doing something intentional, you carry yourself differently. That matters. Part 2. How to ask your stylist, the language that works. Walking into your salon appointment without the right vocabulary is risky. You could end up with something choppy or overdone when what you actually want is subtle. So let's arm you with the exact language that gets results. Don't say, "Give me layers." Too vague. You'll likely get all over choppy layers that might not serve you. Do say, "I want invisible layers that create lift at my crown and around my face, but I'm keeping my length on top. I want the movement to come from underneath." Show your stylist reference photos. This is crucial. Find 2 to 3 photos on Pinterest or Instagram of mature women with the exact vibe you're going for. A good stylist will study these and understand your vision. Be specific about your concerns. "My hair is getting finer at the crown. Can you create dimension there without thinning it out?" Or, "I want to keep some bluntness at my ends for a polished look, but add movement underneath." Your stylist needs to know your pain points. Ask about texture. Should we add texture into the cut, or keep it clean? This depends on your hair type. Finer hair often benefits from subtle texturizing, small point cut breaks at the ends. Thicker hair might stay cleaner and more intentional with blunt edges. Discuss maintenance honestly. What's the minimum I need to do at home to keep this looking intentional? A good stylist will give you real talk. Some invisible layer cuts need regular blow drying. Others look beautiful air dried. Know what you're committing to. Part 3. The transformation. What happens during your first cut? Your stylist will likely start by assessing your hair dry. This is important. They want to see how your hair naturally sits, where it has weight, and where you're losing density. They might ask you to shake your head or run your fingers through it. This isn't randomness. They're mapping your hair's personality. Once they understand your texture and growth patterns, they'll probably start with a dry cut to remove bulk, then shampoo and cut again while wet. Some stylists work entirely wet, others alternate. The invisible layer technique requires precision, so expect your appointment to take 60 to 90 minutes. It's not a quick buzz-through. Here's what you'll actually see happening. They're making strategic cuts underneath, sometimes blow-drying sections to check the shape, and carefully texturizing the ends. You might not see dramatic changes in real time, which is the point. Invisible layers reveal themselves in how your hair moves and sits, not in obvious choppiness. After the cut, the reveal. This is emotional for a lot of us. When you see the movement, the lift at your crown, the way your face suddenly looks brighter, it lands. You'll probably notice your eyes look bigger, your jawline looks sharper, and you look more awake. That's not coincidence. It's geometry. Don't be alarmed if your stylist recommends a specific blow-dry technique or styling product. Invisible layers often benefit from a lightweight product that adds texture without weighing things down. Ask for a styling demo before you leave. A 5-minute tutorial can save you weeks of frustration at home. Part 4. Styling at home, making it look intentional every day. Here's the honest truth. Invisible layers look their absolute best with some styling intentionality. The good news? You don't need salon-level skills. You just need the right technique and maybe 1 or 2 good products. The blow-dry method that works. Start with damp hair, not soaking wet. Apply a lightweight volumizing mousse or texturizing spray to your roots. This is your secret weapon. Blow-dry your roots in the opposite direction of where you want lift. So if you want volume at your crown, aim your blow-dryer downward first, lifting roots away from your scalp. This creates a cushion. Then use a medium round brush on the mid-lengths and ends, directing hair slightly away from your face. You're not aiming for a pageant blowout. You're creating soft movement. Finish with a cool shot to set everything. Total time: 8 to 10 minutes once you get the rhythm. The air dry option. If you have naturally wavy hair, or you're willing to embrace texture, invisible layers can look beautiful air dried with the right cut. Apply a texturizing spray or mousse to damp hair, scrunch gently, and let it dry. The shorter underneath pieces will create natural movement. Styling products that matter. Lightweight is your friend. Heavy oils and creams weigh down invisible layers. Instead, try texturizing sprays, volumizing mousses, or dry shampoos. These add grip and texture without weight. A tiny amount goes a long way. Start with less than you think you need. Refresh between washes. On day 2 or 3, dry shampoo is your MVP. Spray it at your roots, massage in, and you've just recreated movement and volume. You can also re-wet just your roots and do a quick 5-minute blow dry, often faster than a full wash. Part 5. Before and after reality. What changed and why? Let's talk about the actual transformation because the numbers matter less than how you feel. In my case, I walked in with shoulder-length hair that was getting flatter every year. No major damage, just that slow loss of dimension and movement that happens as we get older. My stylist told me I was a good candidate for invisible layers because I had decent density at my roots but was losing thickness toward the ends. 2 hours later, I had the same length in front, but completely different architecture underneath. The change wasn't shocking. There wasn't a dramatic before and after moment, but it was profound. What changed immediately? Lift at my crown that made my face look brighter. Movement around my face that softened my jawline and drew attention to my eyes instead of my tired skin. The ability to do a simple blow dry and have my hair look intentional, not just did my hair. What I noticed over 2 weeks. People asked if I'd gotten a facial. One friend asked if I was using a new skincare routine. My hairdresser had literally changed how my face read, and it wasn't about the hair itself. It was about where the hair was positioned relative to my face. The confidence shift. This is the real magic. When your hair looks like it's doing something, you walk differently. You make different choices about makeup, about posture, about how you show up. It's not shallow, it's real. Good hair architecture is a gift you give yourself. Maintenance reality check. Yes, I need to style it intentionally. No, it's not high maintenance. I can air dry it on weekends. On work days, I blow dry in under 10 minutes. I get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks to maintain the shape, which is more frequent than I used to, but my hair also lasts longer between washes and looks better throughout the grow-out cycle. Is it worth it? Absolutely. And there you have it, the invisible layers technique that's genuinely transforming how mature women approach their hair. This isn't a trend that's going away, because it actually works. It works with your hair, not against it. It works with your face shape. And it works with your lifestyle. I want you to hear this. You don't have to wait for the right time, or feel like you need permission to invest in a good cut. Your hair is one of the first things people notice about you. When it looks intentional and beautiful, everything else follows. If you try this cut, I'd genuinely love to hear how it goes. Come back and comment with your before and after. Tell me how you felt in that reveal moment, what your stylist did that worked, what surprised you. I read every single comment, and your stories inspire me to keep creating content like this. If this tutorial helped you, if you're feeling even a little more confident about walking into your next appointment, please like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Thank you for being here. You've got this, beautiful.